And we can't ignore Brian saying that he loves us both. It's kind of doesn't need to be said that we love Brian. Deeply miss. We have a new TO, and he's not sitting right behind me, so I wouldn't say that I liked Brian more. But I like Brian.
Brian is objectively my favorite person in the world, so sorry.
Pretty
sorry,
good.
Ben.
I'm sorry for that one time that we drank Bacardi 151 and I destroyed your inner organs.
I'm sorry I tore your cushions off the chairs.
Yeah. We've done a lot of things really mean to someone that we care a lot about.
I could have swore
That's just how we show we love you.
Anyway, the set at hand, Samus Ness, high octane, very fast,
Mm-hmm.
both fast ballers.
This is going to be a riveting match. Only going to take about 2 minutes 30.
I feel like both of these, none of them have good combos on each other, besides like maybe like a down air charge shot combo you can do with most people. I don't know.
Yeah, but Tio's saying best of 7. We don't want this match to fly by.
Can you guys kind of pick the Dreamland next?
Yeah. All right. Curious to see how they'll finish. They both can recover from a while. I wonder how Samus edgeguards Ness. Can Samus just go out there? Like I don't want to say too loudly so PC doesn't hear.
Ness's up B. I don't think you can like hit him out of it because like when
you have to wait a really long time, or you just go out there, which is you should just go out there.
Stop moving and then up air him.
Yeah,
But I failed.
it takes so long after Ness sends his up B and goes around and hits you. If you go out there for like a nair as Fox, like a full hop nair, like even if the up B hits you, he's dead and you make it back.
Yeah.
All right, so we got PC taking the first stock, but a good amount of. Oh no, sorry, backwards. But Bibbit with a good amount of percent here. I don't know. I think it actually might not be as terrible as Ness's recovery is. I feel like Samus doesn't have like the best tools to deal with it.
Bibbit's also very patient and smart, so I feel like if anyone were to succeed this matchup with the Ness, I feel like it would be Bibbit.
I wouldn't want to play like a floaty versus Ness. He stopped the charge shot and got 6%. He was watching me when I lasered him from off stage, and then I still let him get charge shot when I respawned. All right. Spacing out aerials. Is he trying to get extender? I don't know if PC knows what the extender is.
When we played last, he would run to the side of the stage at low percent and throw out his grab, so I would run over and up smash him and he crouch cancel down smash it.
That's big brain.
Maybe he's trying to trick Bibbit into it.
Ooh, yep, true combo. Stomp to up air.
Can you kill Samus off the top with up B?
Wish I saw stomp to knee there from Bibbit after he picks a better character.
What would Hungerbox do in this situation on that play?
Smack the CRT.
Probably
and then yell the same curse word two back to back, but like maybe change like the tense of the second one.
You need to get a very simple kill and then appear on Gloom Shot for the next 2 weeks.
Leffen's gonna follow us on Twitter after this.
I hope so.
We gotta send him the clip.
Love you, Leffen.
All right, we got down air into nothing.
Down air could kill him on some platform.
Oh, the up air, okay. And Ness has to work so hard for his kills.
So fighting Bibbit is very much, I know PC is very calculated, he knows a lot about the game, and Bibbit is very much, he's going to predict what you're doing. He's going to notice what you do. If you tech a certain way every time, he will get it on the third try, like non-stop.
I'm trying to see what he's doing in neutral. I noticed in your games that when he saw you not shielding, he was throwing out a lot of down airs, and eventually you adapted and kind of caught on to that. But I'm wondering like what he's looking for in neutral as Ness, because like, Ness doesn't have great tools, so he has to work really hard to get anything he has.
Very slow airspeed means he can't, get in around Samus.
He has like the double jump to at least mix up his drift, like vertically and horizontally. Gets the extra like 8%.
Here's the mystery of Ness.
That is a tipper, I'm pretty sure.
It was not a tipper, it was too close.
No, yeah, exactly. But I'm wondering like at what point does tipper F smash kill?
I don't think it has like a certain sound. I think it's just stronger.
It probably would kill at this point. Okay. Yeah, there's nothing else to really avoid.
That was a tipper. I think that was just bad at 163.
It's hard to say. Either one probably would have killed there, so I'm not sure it mattered much. The missile veering off into space at the 45-degree angle. Ooh, some nice reads, all just to get 22%.
There's a little bit of a mix-up from PC, though.
Did you see how low that back air was? That was so crisp.
See, when PC was on the edge of the platform, to get up attacking again, he rolled because Bibbit was already in air, so he knew Bibbit had to come down.
Yeah.
So he rolled and Bibbit missed.
I see.
A little bit of a big brain play there.
Some smart stuff coming out. It's so sad because that was so unsafe on shield, but nothing Ness does works.
I feel like nobody knows what the shield grab in this matchup.
Yeah. What an up smash. Like the move, I love how many moves Ness has that do nothing but get him 12% and then reset neutral. This little kid's trying his best out here.
Smash 4.
Alright, down air into nothing. Just kind of sharking. Why did that go nowhere? Oh, was he crouch cancel between that? I mean, he's got to. It went nowhere. A lot of percent on on Chris here. I wonder if we're going to see a back throw? Doesn't need it.
This match was literally just who thinks more in a patient way.
Yeah.
It's very hard to, you know, go at it against.
I have an important question to ask the TO. Is this a best of 3 or best of 5? Is that really a best of 5? You're not lying. Oh no. Bibbit did.
I have to fight the winner of this, I think.
That's gonna be a rough one.
Oh god.
The best thing is I beat Chris with my Fox, where he tagged it said Corgi sucks. And now you're gonna... Okay. I was wondering what character he was going to switch to. Because on game 3 when I switched to Falco, he picked Dreamland, I did Falco. He was on the character select, so I knew he had a secondary he was thinking about. Interesting to see the Falco come out. Kind of scary to see it on FD. Ness has a pseudo chain grab for a little while, I know. Played Nihilus and Simona enough to know that.
Yeah, maybe we should grab me earlier.
Yeah.
Very aggravating, but good.
And even without the chain grab, like just Bibbit's like double jump cancels seem to be fairly crisp. He can get a lot off of just up air on this stage.
And plus Bibbit just thinks too much, so I need platforms to be able to get away.
Good first clean stock. Chris playing kind of a little bit more of a rushdown character, applying more pressure. Not giving Bibbit quite as much time to think, instead just spamming a lot of buttons. It's
like
kind of my go-to. It's a hard matchup, man, especially for low tiers. Like, Fox and like every top tier like kind of destroys low tiers, but besides the fact that Falco gets like comboed and edge guarded hard, like Falco's like neutral and punish is so free on like bad characters. Okay, let's see what he can get. Nice. Catches the DI. And he even knew not to throw anything out there that might have let him live and give him a second chance. Okay. Only gets the down smash, not overcommitting with the F smash read. Safer and easier to react with, but gets you more out of it. Ooh, Bibbit kind of all in on that down air. Didn't quite work. Yeah, it's just kind of... Bibbit's having a hard time getting a clean opportunity to really approach. And you can't just go in as soon as you have one. They'll just shield it or dash away.
Power shield, man. It's easy.
Yeah, just power shield every time. Do the little, like, Z power shield garbage.
My advice for Falcos, don't get grabbed.
I think this one guy's Isaiah said that. He's really good if you try it. Okay, Shine to single hit weak up air. The most optimal combo possible on S at that percent. Little known fact. Okay.
This is Nair, so pathetic. They could have given him something.
I know.
He just spins his arms.
It's like a worse version of Icy's Nair, which is already their worst area.
They have a small wooden hammer.
Oh, yeah, and he just has this little like tiny like T-Rex arms. Okay, what are we gonna see?
Wow.
That was such a fast grab. I think PC entered side B or something that he didn't mean to there, but
Did anyone know what was gonna happen there?
that was
Sure did.
super fast. It's kind of been impressing me today. He's been playing really well. I wasn't sure how much he was just like popping off, how much you were getting nervous in your set, but it seems like it definitely wasn't just you getting nervous. He's been playing a lot better.
Commentary didn't make me more nervous in my set.
Well, right now we're making them nervous. So let's just talk about whichever player we want to lose. So right now you have to publicly, whoever you say next, I'm not going to talk. That's the person you like and you hate the other person.
I don't know.
So what do you want to say next, Andrew?
Falco and a Ness. I know him well.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so you hate Chris is what you're saying on commentary live. Everyone clip this. DM to Chris. I'm not going to say his last name on stream. I don't want to dox him. We got a back throw. Okay. Side B. Oh, he knew when he went for ledge, but Ness sucks. Maybe with wave dash he could have got there. Wow.
Nair's at ledge.
Yeah.
Like I said earlier, Dan, we'll hop there.
Oh, that was a weak hit. That would have been an amazing trade if Bibbit got the good hit of that. Okay. Who's going to take this? It's a big one.
Wow.
Can he get a throw? Ooh, last hit of forward air. Is that going to do it? Okay.
I think at high percent, Ness becomes
Yeah.
a lot more powerful like that because he can just back throw you. And Falco can just do that. So,
All right, last stock, even percent.
on FD.
Let's see what we got here.
I feel like if Chris wins, this will gain a lot of momentum, but if not, it's going to be a little rougher.
Yeah, I wonder who, like, regardless of win or lose, I wonder who Chris will go next.
He might run it back because I mean it's not looking too bad right now.
It's always scary losing as your secondary and wanting to go back again, especially if you're down 2-0.
Yeah.
But it's doing better than his Samus did by a little bit.
Secondary on your tournament game is very.
Yeah, that's a
big
big choice. You got to be real brave. Okay. Bibbit hasn't really got a chance to get in too much. A lot of damage on in a bad position off stage. Should be easy edge guard.
It's very hard to edge guard that.
Yeah, it's scary. That's the main
If you
thing.
get hit, you're kind of screwed.
Yeah. Like, light shield's not a bad idea to make sure you don't get poked.
That's true. I never thought of that.
Spooky, spooky. Oh, he goes for the trade option. Does he make it? Again, he clips over. Chris blowing his load with that F smash. A little too early. There's nothing wrong with that saying, man. Come on. Don't crack up. Be mature. Be professional for the stream. Do you know, like, we have, like, almost 20 viewers? We're gonna get a sub button, dude. You can't be doing this.
Twitch is gonna ban us.
Don't tell the staff, dude. Okay. Big stomp.
Ooh, that knee could have been big.
Oh, my God.
What am I saying?
Okay. Oh, no. Oh, God.
This is so scary.
Okay.
Parties.
No, that would have been it.
Goodness.
Oh, he had the chance
Such
with
a
the
good
forward air.
attempt, but such a good reaction by SomeonesPC.
Oh, that's a heartbreaker.
Very sharp playing from both those two.
Honestly,
their ledge games are nuts.
yeah, I don't know what I would do if I was in Chris's situation where he barely won.
Bibbit is going Fox.
Okay.
I have some mixed
I don't
feelings
like how
about
they didn't do
this.
stage first. You always gotta try and cheese them by making them pick a stage. It's true, yeah. They're optimizing how long the games go, but it's okay because we somehow ended up with a spacey match.
Look, it's like you and Brad.
Yeah, exactly. Just as good, just as clean on the punishes.
I see a lot of double shines coming out.
Actually,
Clearly you.
they're not looking. We were kind of saying some slightly mean things. It's not looking bad.
I know.
See what he
that's
gets
what
off.
I meant.
Why are we trash talking these guys? They're nuts. Or why am I?
I wasn't trash talking.
I'm just trying to loop you into this so that I don't have to feel as bad as a human, you know? You didn't do anything, but... And that is the most Fox Falco thing to ever happen.
Yeah.
The Falco presses buttons and does stuff, and then just gets shined. I thought it was going to happen again. I would have felt bad, but I would have laughed.
Wow.
Nice shine stall. Big brain plays coming out here from Bibbit. With the Fox that I don't think anyone here's seen a single game of.
Fox?
Yeah.
I played Bibbit's Fox lots in that play.
Oh, really? Okay. So he's been
I
grinding
honestly
it.
do not like Bibbit's Fox for personal reasons.
Personal reasons, I got it.
But-
Like double, triple F smash and neutral, and it's working though. I can't say anything about this.
But it's fun to see Bibbit's choices of Fox because he's very smart.
Bibbit's like the weirdest version of like Mango ever, where he started as like Doc Ness and people didn't like it, and then he went to Spaceys.
And people,
Is this Bibbit's new main?
maybe.
Was
I
he
think
just
played Falco
baiting
main.
us all this time?
He told me years ago when he first started playing Melee he was a Falco main.
The good pressure just kind of backs off after the double shine because he gets the aerial. Could have done like a little waveland on the platform,
Ooh.
but it doesn't matter with his patience. Not like this. It's the best team at Squash. I approve.
That's also very Fox Falco.
And they're just Bob Ross. Oh, what a guy.
The Falco.
Who do you think Bob Ross plays in Melee?
The Falco does some pretty stylish stuff, and Fox just up there.
Can you respond to the important question? Who would Bob Ross play in Melee?
Bob Ross.
Let's not talk about Bibbit's amazing Fox. I don't want to feed his
Falco,
ego.
honestly, for weirdly enough.
Falco?
Yeah.
I feel like he'd main someone like wholesome that's like Mario. Like a man of the people.
Mario main's not wholesome. Scene Bibbit.
No, I'm saying Bob Ross.
I know.
He's a wholesome guy.
Mario main.
Oh, yeah, and he like doesn't even care if he wins neutral. It's like that was a beautiful interaction.
It's like drunk mango at the mango.
Okay,
Oh my
Bibbit is nuts. He's doing like not traditional cookie cutter stuff, but it's
Oh, you're
working
very
so well.
smart.
This is what happens when like
notice it
you
happens.
have like a low tier who finds like the worst options and makes them work, and then they play a top tier. They don't use their good things. They know how to use their bad. It's so great though.
Maybe
It's
if I-
nuts.
Maybe if I slowed down my Fox, I could be this smart.
Yeah, maybe one day he'll be as good as Bibbit, who just got a nice toonstock. Feeling himself with a 2-1 lead.
The player I've lost about 20 matches.
So, okay, you gotta read right now, what characters are they going? Bibbit's staying, he's going Samus.
Ooh, Samus.
Am I right? I didn't look.
Bibbit wins this matchup.
Am I right? I did it.
Mad. I'm be insanely mad if Bibbit wins this matchup.
If Bibbit wins this matchup, my tag was correct. Andrew does suck.
Terrible.
Bibbit has the patience. So
does.
he would be, yeah, he would definitely time you out on FOD as you're trying to approach the whole time. And I love it. Up throw, up air, not exactly true,
This
but
matchup's a little bit harder because you don't really have any like traditional stuff to use. Up to, I guess.
just dash dance in there, man. It's so good. You can't like do much off the air because they always have the threat of that like super fast up out of shield, but you can still throw it out. Just grounded lasers. I mean,
He'll do it,
it
it
gets more
works.
percent. It's faster out there. Not safe, but oh, okay.
Oh, he's
Bibbit
back.
kind of gives him the ledge. Doesn't know about that little trickery.
I bet now he'll know though.
He hasn't watched like some GR Smash videos of top 10 recoveries. I don't think there's any highlights of Doug.
This is some alright stuff.
We can agree to disagree. Duck's up there with like a Swedish delight with people that I just like stop watching this with. Yeah, definitely. Like Swedish delight like beat Armada and I was like barely entertained.
Yeah, I was pretty mad about that.
I like players like Bort.
Was it all Peach versus Sheik that set?
Yes. No. He switched to Fox. He switched to Fox.
I feel like I'm out of Fox, but
I can't remember. I think it started Peach, went to Fox, and then I'm not sure what characters he went from there. But I know that he did beat both characters. And we're kind of like to not talk about the match, and it's mainly my fault. The Bibbit's kind of putting on a show.
It's an angle. It's like a left angle.
Bibbit's gonna like win this 3-1 and then like never play Fox again. I like can sense that in my soul. Oh! Okay, that was kind of scary for a second. I was scared he was gonna like...
It's the master plan.
Okay, that was a crazy side B. Unpunished.
I see PC's a little more patient now.
Mm-hmm. You've got to versus Bibbit, man. He'll outpatient you. He's got time. Look at that full hop. Look at that massive brain that Bibbit is just whipping out in front of all of us. It just tilts and jabs. It's working. I love this. This is not what you thought.
Said Swedish is sick.
Yeah. Okay, the sickest thing Swedish ever did is when he was playing Smash and just still watching. It was either like Dota or like League Championships. I have mad respect because he was watching his team there. And it was cool because he lost the game because of that, and then I didn't have to watch more Swedish. So I can respect that a lot.
I think Law does that too. I think.
Yeah, he was in tournament and he had his little phone and he was watching. I can't remember if it was League or Dota, but his team was playing. Oh, it was Dota. It was for TI, and he was just watching his team because they were in the championships. That's so sick. There's like not caring if you lose like a top 8 set because you're so hyped that your team is about to win TI. TI is way bigger than any top 8 for Melee. It kind of sucks how like I can't talk about anything. I can't talk about the game. But Dota's super sick, but it's sad how they have like one massive tournament and then nothing even close to that in prize pool. That would be so stressful, man. At least in Melee you have like so many opportunities. Like Mango had like 30 opportunities to win a major and still didn't. Like imagine if you had one.
Sorry, Mango. Please don't yell at us on Blue Shot.
You can yell at me.
Ooh, a good weight for both players.
The patience. If
Oh,
Bibbit gets this stock lead, okay, I was about to say that would be nuts.
Easily bring this back with one good combo.
Yeah, but Bibbit's playing nuts.
Bibbit's a madman right now.
Like, can you tell me at any point what move he'll use next? Maybe Nair? Of course not.
F smash.
Okay.
I would never use F smash against Samus. But
And the thing is, it didn't hit, but it made him go on the platform, and that's what let him get the up smash. Like he's either not thinking at all or thinking so much.
He's playing purely on impulse, but it's not good impulse.
Yeah, I don't know. I can't get inside this guy's head.
He's a moderator on Smash Ladder.
I agree, Dalton. Fox against Samus is super easy. I don't see how anyone ever loses this matchup. Especially not my co-commentator.
Dalton loses to every Marth that picks up a controller.
He does, and he hates Marth. Just like you, and you hate Samus. So if you think that Dalton is a hypocrite, so are you. Speaking of hypocrites, I don't know a way to segue that. Bibbit's getting edge guarded.
Oh my goodness.
What a missile. I thought that was a mistake and a flubbed edge guard.
Bibbit's learning from me how to
okay, wait.
ledge and get killed.
Oh! He clutches, he saves himself from SDing.
Oh my goodness, a good nair.
And he's back in. A last stock, but so much percent.
I think Bibbit just wants to
charge shot. Don't tell wife. You know what happens to a wife. It's a wife and Samus has got a charge shot. I know. I don't know who I'm scared for. I think I'm scared for myself.
I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry we have to go through right now.
Okay. Oh, off stage. Okay.
You can still do it.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
This shiny visibility. Is he alive? If he gets back. Okay. He has... Oh.
This is so hard to watch.
How...
Someone win the game.
He threw it out. Oh, this... Is that it? Oh, he's alive.
I don't like this at all.
Okay. There it is.
Bibbit does.
Bibbit's
Such
Fox.
a nail biter. Oh my goodness.